Actually, it's good morning. And this is Dr. J.P. And I'm coming to you today about scams for senior citizens, except that it's not just senior citizens. Um, I'm going to show you what they're sending out, okay? What they're sending out is pre-approved loan letters. And what they're saying to you is you've been pre-approved for a personal loan. Pay off your current high rate debt balance, and you could save thousands of dollars in interest. The first step is to take advantage of this pre-approved offer for a personal loan. They give you various dollars amount. This particular one is for 19,000. I've got them as high as 60,000. Now, the problem that comes up is that once you go ahead and apply, excuse me, for these loans, which look really, really good on paper, you'll find out that they're not actual loans. What they um, are trying to entice you to apply with them. You do pay a certain amount of percentage, but only thing that you're going to accomplish is your they don't pay anything on your well, let's say bill consolidation. Okay, that's the one that I was working toward. Bill consolidation. um had worked myself into a place where I was debt free. Got into a car accident with Clayton County Police decided to total out my little car, so then that put me back in debt again. Considering that the police don't pay. Um, Now, with all of that said, I wanted to do a consolidation. In the process of doing the consolidation, they said, "Oh, you got good credit, you're gonna be approved." But then the next thing you know, you get a call said, "Oh no, you weren't approved, but got a program for you, and this program is to help you pay down your debt." Well, you register for the program, sign up to the program, and then discover months later that not a dime has went toward your debt. Instead, the money has went toward your uh, well, they basically save the money until they get enough money to negotiate with your credit card company or whomever um, to uh, to settle the debt. Now, the problem with debt settlement is you don't need to pay anybody to do that. You can do it yourself. All you do is don't pay your bills. And then when it gets so bad that your credit is shot, you're probably on the verge of bankruptcy, then they'll go ahead and work out a settlement with you. So you don't need to pay anybody to destroy your credit and to take you into bankruptcy. You could do that on your own very well. Don't need anybody to help you with that. All you do is don't pay the bills. And that's exactly what happens. They don't pay the bills either. So the money just goes into a fund. And when they get enough money that they can negotiate a settlement, they'll negotiate a settlement with your credit card companies. Well, you don't need them to do that. You can do that yourself as well. Now, what's my point? You might want to stay away from those. There are legitimate companies. Debt Helper is one. I will make sure that I put that one on the link on my video so that you can contact them yourself and work out something with them. The money they negotiate with your credit cards companies. Some of them, the credit card companies, will actually take off all interest. Others will, you know, decrease. It depends on who they have an account with. Now, what's my point? My point is that you can actually pay down your debt. You don't have to destroy your credit. the banks and the credit card companies work with them, this particular organization. So I'll put a link to them on there. So this video is to caution you to stay away from the great apply for the loans. Okay, it looks good, but in the end, you have destroyed your credit. You have destroyed your opportunity for credit and will probably end up going bankrupt. You don't need anybody to help you go bankrupt or destroy your credit. You can do that very well on your own, just by not paying your bills. And then your credit gets so bad that you don't have no choice but to go bankrupt. So you can either accept one of these companies that will help you, and you're going to pay them to help destroy your credit, or you can do it on your own. Negotiate with your own credit card companies, don't pay the bills, and negotiate eventually and do debt settlement. Or you can take the other route, which is go through a legitimate company that actually works with the banks and the credit card companies to help you pay off. I actually completed a program with the link that I'm giving you several years ago. I got all of my bills paid, and when I got finished, I actually still had a decent credit score. So what I'm saying to you is use wisdom, okay? Stay away from the scams. When you get these little things in the mail, these pre-approved loans in the mail, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of companies. They're even showing on Google that there's, that they're great. They do a great job. I did a lot of research on it because after the accident, I got back into debt. So therefore, I had to start looking at another way now to come out of debt again, which is what brought me to this video, and also brought me back to Debt Helpers to help me get out of debt once more. Anyway, so this video today is all about avoiding the scams, the loan scams, which promise to help you consolidate your loans, and which are actually going to help you destroy your credit. They don't only target senior citizens like myself. They also target young folk, and you younger folks are some of the biggest candidates for them, because you don't realize that they're going to destroy what credit you have left. Anyway, like and subscribe to my channel. You have any questions, feel free to hit me up in the email. But I am going to post a link on this video to help you to get to a legitimate organization that is a nonprofit that will help you settle your bills. I did a video years ago when I first finished their program, and I was excited to see that I still had a decent credit score afterwards, and was able to start reestablishing myself. But again, because of the accident, it has put me in a very bad place. And I'm having to start all over again. Hope this helps you. Please use wisdom, okay? Don't jump at, the offers sound great, but I just want to give you a heads up. Everything that sounds good ain't good. All right, this is Dr. J.P. Like, subscribe to my channel, and have a blessed and awesome day. Goodbye.